So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that. It's pretty clear. Doobie doobie doo. Do you take the red pill or do you take the blue pill? You know, I got my two hands out and like there's a red pill in my right hand because the right hand would be the red pill, okay? Because Jesus is at the right hand of the Father, right? So it's the Matrix, okay? The Matrix is real, okay? And you got on the right hand, you got Jesus, which is the red pill, and you could take him and you could be safe forever. Or it's the blue pill. You choose Satan and you're done. That's pretty simple, isn't it? Yeah, it's really simple. Hey guys, how you doing? What's up, everybody? So the channels are created. When we do a stream, it's going to be multi-streamed on each channel we got. So we set up a YouTube as well. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, we're going to be playing games on it and reviewing true crime stuff and shit like that, you know. So here's the situation that I have for you today, guys. And I love you. You know, there's a lot of nice people out there, and I appreciate Shanny's audience because you guys are really cool. You're nice. So we'll be doing stuff on there, and we'll God, I just pray to Jesus that he let us have a channel and do some content. And we're not even worrying about you guys reviewing it. You know, it's like that's cool. Thank you, Blingin' Things 2021. Thank you. No problem. Wise guy. You guys are great. See, this is the type of stream that I'm not stressed out and going nuts over because it's nice. You guys are cool, you know? So here's the situation I got tonight. And I hate doing streams like this. I'm going to be straight up with you, okay? I hate doing so. I guess I got an excuse to get back on Twitch. Dude, I'm telling you, the reason Shanny got banned is insane and stupid. Okay, this is how poor we are, okay? I got this is the last little bit of diluted Snapple. It looks like almost like watery piss, you know, but I'm drinking it because, hey, what's up, Chiabusa Moon? Chiabusa Moon? Wow, I'm trying, sorry. So, we're on Twitch and we're setting stuff up and we see this stream from this chick and I didn't even look at the name, but she's laying out on a couch deal and she's in leggings and it's that shot, you know, the porn chicks do that shot all the time. Their butt is it's like this, right? Like I can't do it but yeah, that's my butt. She's like this on the camera and it literally looked like she was nude and you could almost see her female parts, man. Now, come on, okay? What happened with Shanny was literally, you maybe have seen the upper part of her leg, at most. And they took her channel for that. That woman that's doing a stream with 2,000 people in it looks like she's nude. Period. And she's turning around looking, she's got tattoos on her and shit, and she's looking at the camera talking. I'm not against that at all. I'm for it, as a matter of fact, okay? I'm not against, it's kind of sex work, kind of. I'm pro-sex worker and all that stuff, okay? I'm not saying she should be gone. I'm saying Shanny shouldn't be gone. Because what happened with her was so minor. It was insane. It was so stupid. And the paycheck from that was good, man. We were getting a good paycheck from that. But it's these trolls, they come along, they go, oh, here's an opportunity. It was a little butt meat, maybe. Let's go mass flag the channel for nudity, and it works. Shanny didn't intentionally try to flag. Exactly. It's just the haters. That's right, wise guy. You couldn't see anything. She had clothes on. There's no reason for the ban. Thank you. Thank you. That's validating, and I need stuff like that because it's really, my mind has been so bad, guys. I'm not going to talk about it. But I talked to my therapist about it. I need a psychiatrist. None of the psychiatrists around here take Medicaid at this point. It's insane. But thank you for the validation. because it makes me so angry to see these girls that I'm for it. Yeah, she was sleeping. That's right. She was sleeping. We just did a sleep stream because it can be profitable. People watch that even. There's an audience for everything on streaming, literally. So it's like she needs to dress like a nun for these people. It's really ridiculous. Wise guy is right. That's correct. Like, why? Because she has big boobs. Like, they try it. I mean, on YouTube, it was like there was that stuff too. It's because like she wears something and then she's got some cleavage. It's like, oh, flag it. Well, excuse me. There's tons of people that are streaming that strictly do it for the way they look. Okay, they just sit there. They barely talk. They'll talk to the chat and flirt and stuff like that, but they're just on there because they're hot. And I'm for that. That's awesome. That's cool. Do it and be a millionaire, because most of them probably are. That's incredible. So I ranted on that. I'll leave that at that. But here's the situation I got, and this has been a fun stream so far, but this is where it comes where I don't like it. Shanny's sick. She's got like a fever. Absolutely a fever. So I'm trying to get her some medicine. So if you guys could help out in any way, I could put my PayPal stuff in here. I'll do I don't want to move the phone. Our PayPals are in the PayPal, the Venmo, and the Cash App is in there. So anything that you guys could give, it doesn't matter if it's $1 or 50 cents, whatever you can help us out with, because I'd like to get her some like Tylenol PM and a few other things to calm her down. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at I want to get around $40 if that's possible. And I'm going to be walking to Quinn's, which, it's going around. Just get over being real sick. You just got over being real sick, Gucci Trolls. Yeah. They're talking about some kind of tridemic. What the hell is a tridemic? So it's like three different strains of COVID or something. It's like split, and now we're gonna have 3 different strains of whatever. I don't know about this stuff, guys. I really don't. And if they're telling you need to wear a mask, guess what? They're gonna toss you out, and they can, because it's private property and you're trespassing if you're not wearing a mask. It's that simple, okay? I am libertarian minded, absolutely, constitutionalist. I love my mask. Then the patients can't see the faces I'm making when they act like jerks. Hey, see, there's even a positive. You could make something positive out of it like that, or make a fashion statement out of your mask. I had a really cool, it was this Superman thing that, I think it was a head scarf, but I put it over my neck and I flip my hair out, and then I'd pull it up like that for a mask over my nose and mouth. I look, and I put the cowboy hat on. It looked like Arthur Morgan. It looked cool. Make a fashion statement, make it fun. It sucks that you have to do it, but you do. It's just part of it. I hate asking for money, guys. You don't know how, because I only gave money. I never asked anybody for nothing because I didn't need it. I had it. Do you understand what I mean? I have to wear one of them every day at work because I work with the elderly. Absolutely, yeah. And that's the way I'm for protecting people, period. And it does have it has an effect. It does help not spread disease. And we've known this since, they were using masks back in the Dark Ages when the Black Plague, they were covering their faces like this. Okay, it's just true. It's not a matter of liberty and freedom. It's a matter of caring for people and just loving people and not getting them sick. Okay, even if you're not ill, and I'm not sick, I don't need a mask. Well, you might be brewing COVID and you don't got symptoms yet. And boom, you get them all of a sudden. Guess what? When you didn't have your mask on in the place being an asshole, you spread it to some old person that could die. I work in nephrology, dialysis. I wear one always. Yeah, absolutely. And cancer patients, of course. The people that have compromised immune systems. You need to just care for people. And don't make it about freedom and conspiracy theory and the New World Order. Don't do that. It's just about keeping people safe. It is. I know I'm probably sounding like a Democrat, but I've been feeling like a Democrat lately. I'm going to be honest with you. The Republican Party is dead. It's just, I'm sorry. In our description on the Instagram, it's just all our information for donating. So you got it right there. But I do want to make a comment with it. I'm trying to do this fast. I'm sorry. All right, Venmo. I apologize, guys. And like I said, I just hate doing this, but when I'm in need, I'm in need, and I have stuff that I'm doing on my end that I'm really trying to make things work. So it's just, there's really nice people out there, and they do help. A lot of the times people do help. And we love you guys for that, because it's the only reason we can really survive. I would have had some kind of psychotic break a long time ago if it wasn't for people like you that give. I would really be screwed. So this is for Shanny, because she's really sick, guys. She's flushed, and she can barely keep her head up right now. I want to get a case. I want to get a phone case with a stand, but for now I'm using a spick and span box from probably the 1970s. I'm in my grandma's house, and there's some old stuff around here, man. It's an old spick and span thing. Here, I'll show you, man. It's like, this is old, man. This is old spick and span. Holy crap, dude. From Faye's Drugstore here in PA. That's old, guys. Okay? But that's what I'm using as my stand right now, is the spick and span box. But it's perfect. That's perfect. It's a perfect angle. You get the nice background. You can see stuff. So anyway, I'm sorry. Can you guys believe what's going on with Trump? I mean, it's the date's probably somewhere on the box, that like the year it came out. But I don't know. It would be considered an antique. I'm serious. It's probably from the 70s. That's nuts. They don't sell it anymore in the powder? Okay. Yeah, it's probably used for something bad. You know, these people take... I can't believe what people ingest for drugs these days, man. Like, they cook products in their basement, and like they throw some, I don't know, Tylenol PM pills and melt it in there, and like liquid Tylenol PM and chemicals, and then they sniff it and smoke it and shoot it. What are you doing? What? Please get help. If you're taking stuff like that, just find some weed or something. Find weed. Don't inject yourself with chemicals and holy crap, like crocodile, right? You inject that stuff and it eats your flesh away. Like, what? Please, don't do that to yourself. That's self-destruct. You're putting yourself on self-destruct, ingesting that stuff. You know what I mean? It's not good. But Trump, I can't believe this, guys. You have 46% of the country still says that they would vote for Trump. This is crazy. And the really crazy part of it is that it's possible that we could have a guy elected president that's going to be in jail. What? Yeah, it's possible. If you talk to the legal experts, because me and Shanny watch, there's a channel called Midas Touch, and they're definitely leftist. They're a leftist channel on YouTube, Midas Touch. I endorse them, though. I do. There's a guy, his name is Ben Mysalis. I like him a lot. I think he's a great presenter. I think his intentions are very good for everything. But they do pump up the Democrats and stuff like that. They do. And I've been watching the Young Turks also. You know who I was. uh, every chance that I would get to say that I love Alex Jones and I think he's a hero. I was a big fan of InfoWars, huge fan, and I was that close to having a. If I called them back, I would have had a job. I would have been Owen Schroyer. I was pretty much hired, and I just didn't call them back. I didn't call Alex back. I don't know. I probably had tons of money now if I went for that. And also, they wanted me writing books like all the prophecy people. His name is what? Bend my salads? No, Ben, like Benjamin, Ben Meisalas, and his I don't know, Meisalas, something like that. He's Jewish. Pretty sure he's Jewish. He runs this with his brothers, and they do podcasts. And they have Michael Cohen on there, who is the former lawyer for Donald Trump that went to jail. He went to physical jail. Michael Cohen, who's cool. He's really funny. He curses like crazy, and he has that real thick New York accent. You know, Donnie, diaper Donnie in his diapers whining. He talks like that. He's great. He's funny. He's awesome, actually. So it's a leftist channel, and you know I'm like conservative. I'm right. I'm not left, but I'm going to tell you this. I don't even know what the hell the Republican Party is. Oh my God, Trump chose Marjorie Taylor Greene for his vice president. What? The Republican Party is absolutely ridiculous. And I am a Republican. The last time I got my ID, sorry, I had a cheesesteak, half of a cheesesteak. It was so good. Oh my God, it's so good. This convenient mart I walk to it every day. I got no ride. I'm walking everywhere. God bless the people down there because we have no EBT card, no money, nothing. And I go at 7 o'clock every night and they give me food. They give me their extra food that they didn't sell because it's going to be stale and they just give it to me. They're blessed people there. I never lived like this in my life, guys. I was a Nepo type kid. You know, I've never experienced it, but I was supposed to. I'm a Christian. Jesus didn't have anywhere to lay his head. I lost everything because God did that, okay? I shouldn't even put it on the trolls, okay? God did it because I was meant to experience wanting and not being able to get what you want and need whenever you want to, because that's the world I was in. Aside from buying things that are $1 million, okay, I didn't have that much money. But I was able, if it was a new electronic device, yeah, I wanted it, I got it, no problem. That's how I lived because I was blessed with a mom that took care of her money and then she passed. What happened to the EBT card? We're just out of it. There's no more money left on it. Every month we get about to the 15th and then we're done. There's no money left. It's inflation. Everything is so expensive. A package of Reese's Pieces is $3. Are you kidding me? What? Inflation. Everything is so expensive, it's insane. So we get to the 15th of the month and then we're out of money. That's what I'm saying. Anything you can do, guys, I pinned it down there or up there, wherever you would see it on the live. Our PayPal, our Venmo, and our Cash App is there. And God bless you. God bless you. Whoever can help, God bless you and thank you. Because Shanny's in there right now. She's resting. She's trying. Mike Matai just put a video out today, F-Zero 99. F-Zero was one of my favorite games on Super NES. It may have been a launch title with SNES. I think it was close to launch. I'm not positive, but I think it was close to launch. Final Fight. That was a launch title. Oh my God. Now I want. See, I got my SNES in there. Gee, praise God. You know, I lost everything, man. But at least I got my SNES in there with an EverDrive. I have my SNES with an EverDrive, which is every SNES game ever made. Okay. I got that. All I need is a CRT TV. All I need is a small one. I just take a small CRT TV that has the RCA hookups, which is the red, the white, and the yellow. Red, white, yellow cable, right? That's SNES. I can play some SNES games and calm down. Because that is therapeutic. It is. Pop on Final Fight, beat it. I feel better. Final Fight 2 and 3 is on there. All of them are on there. I love it. It's so good. I just need a CRT TV, a small one. I don't want a Trinitron. I love that TV, a Sony Trinitron. It's amazing, beautiful CRT TV. But they weigh probably 170 pounds. It's like they weigh more than me. I call BS. You should get an extra pair. So I'm doing the neck thing because I got a little bit of... But I've been walking a lot because I have to. And I think that's been helping my indigestion. I'm all over the place here, but it's crazy that we have a party that's putting a guy. We have a guy he has 91 charges in 4 different cases. 91 different charges, all of which have, like, for each count, at least a 5-year prison sentence. How many? Now this goes to, like, if a Trumper, I'll do it. I'll do it. If somebody that supports Donald Trump is in here and would like to join with me and we'll talk about it, please do. I will add you. Okay? I don't know if I could do that, though. I might. Maybe I shouldn't do that because I don't know what you'll show if I bring you on here. You shoot your computer with porn on it. I know how this works. It's not my first rodeo. Never mind. I don't need you. I know your stances because I was a Trumper, okay? Trump wants to ban communists from coming in the country. How the hell are you going to do that, Donald? If you believe in communist ideology, that's a personal belief that's covered under the First Amendment. We happen to not be a communist country, which you may be sad about not being communist, or you might be happy we're not communist. That doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is we're a capitalist country, and that's what you're living in, okay? Well, crony capitalist. Rigged capitalism. Capitalism for the billionaires. That's the capitalism we're living in. Look at the UAW workers, okay? You mean to tell me that Ford, how much money did Ford make last year? Net worth. How much did they add to their net worth? And you're telling me that you can't pay these workers 40% more over 4 years? That's what they want. They want 40% more pay over a 4-year period. You can't do that? Then I'll tell you what. If you can't do that, Ford, GM, all you fucking pieces of shit corporations, if you can't do that, we should live in a communist society. Because if we have capitalism, it's going to bring great money in. It's going to bring great growth. Absolutely fantastic. Let's do that. But you must take care of your people. Our country has so much fucking wealth. There should not be a single, not one homeless person or somebody that can't put food in their mouth. And I don't give a shit if they have a job. Okay? Some people are not capable of work. They're just not, for whatever reason. Okay? You're looking at one ear. I mean, you call this working, and it is. I think it is. It's streaming is a new career, you know? So, it's a mess. The American political landscape right now is the most, it's insane. I've never seen anything like this in my life, definitely. It's the craziest time in American politics ever. It's insane. I'm really hoping though, guys, because the main reason I did do this stream was that I need to raise some money to get some medicine for Shanny. So I'm really hoping somebody out there, you know, can find it, and if you got it. I'm not asking you if you don't got it. And don't feel bad if you don't got it. I'm in that position. I'm with you. I can't give nobody nothing because I got nothing. Okay? I'm asking for Shanny because she is ill. She's sick and she needs some medicine, and it's getting later. So I really would appreciate it if you could help me out. It's pinned up there. My PayPal, the Venmo, our PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App is right up there. Tell anybody, I love you guys. You know, the people that, this is a good stream. Got a couple people in here that are really good chatters, and I appreciate you. But she's sick, guys. She's hot. She's warm. Pray for her to feel better. That's what she needs. And we're gonna come. I hope, if Shanny feels good enough to do it, and maybe I'll just do it myself. We're going to start doing videos on the crime and gaming channels, and we'll see how it goes, you know what I mean? But am I for taking care of people? Am I for a living wage if you work? Yeah, I'm for that. And I don't know how Republicans could be against that, but they are in a way. If you're fighting unions so bad that are trying to get better wages for workers, that tells me that you don't like the worker that much. Okay? And that's coming from a Republican. I am a Republican. Okay? I don't know why we're anti-unions. I understand that unions can cause problems. Of course they can. I understand. And when those times are there, you take care of the problem, right? The corruption or whatever's going on. But people need a living wage. People are forced to work 3, 4, 5 jobs. What the hell is going on in the country? We got to get things straight, guys, and I don't know what the hell the answer is. I don't. Pray for the country. Jesus Christ is Lord. I love you guys. And please, if you can, our PayPal is @ShannyNeedsLove. Our Venmo is Jason-Egroff. And our Cash App is ASMR Gaming. Hashtag ASMR Gaming. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. God bless you if you can help us. Because Shanny needs it. She really does. I just heard her moaning in there. She does not feel good, guys. I love you. Take care. I'm making content and you're still watching because I make the fucking content. Okay. So me and Shanny are in here sitting watching a true crime video. And we hear a knock at the door. So we're like, oh shit, what the hell is this? I knew it couldn't have been police because I looked out the window. There's no cop cars. There's nothing like that. So, okay, thank God for that. But I get to the door and I look out the front, and through the cloth thing, you know, it's like this, one of these sheer curtain things on the door. And who do I see? None other than G-Man. It was G-Man at her door. Yes, that's correct. He just got on his bike. He said he came from New Jersey, I guess, specifically to come and show up at this door. I'm going to be honest, immediately when I saw his face, I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, wise guy, it was G-Man. He just showed up here. So I said, I didn't even answer the door at first because I was like, holy shit, what is going to happen here? So Shannon got up immediately and went and answered the door and basically said, what do you want, right? He said that he wanted to talk to me specifically. So they were going back and forth at the door for a little while. And if you want to talk on this at all, you can too, honey.
I told him that he needs to pull out his pockets, that he needs to show me what's in his backpack, because I don't know if he has a gun or not, because he's already threatened Alfred Mims.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Teddy Bear. Yeah, G-Man came over here, dude. He just showed up. He had a bike. Oh, no, man, that's bad news. It was bad news. It was, and thank God it didn't go anywhere violent, but
I said my few choice words.
Yeah, let's just say that it got kind of heated, but there was no violence, thank God. Nothing like that happened. So G-Man came down here, I think, basically to tell me. He told me that his sister was insisting that isn't G-Man technically trespassing? He will be if he comes back, and that's why I'm making the video. Thank you, wise guy. You're keeping me moving this video fast so that I won't be going 20 minutes because I like to go into detail when I explain things, so thank you. I'm making this video mainly to say to G-Man directly, and I know he'll see this, of course, because this is the only place that we're at, and the reaction channels will take this and use it. Carrie's probably on right now. So I want Gary Lamont Moore to know right now, starting now, that if you show up at this residence again, that you were to today, the door will not be answered, so it's stupid for you to come anyway. The door will not be answered, and the police will be immediately called, and they're going to escort you off the premises for trespassing.
No, I don't either. I want him to know that he needs to leave us alone.
Yeah, and the cops will be informed that he's not wanted here, and that's really enough. Because, yeah, he's completely two-faced, Teddy Bear. He is. I know how these internet, like, I don't want to say just internet people in general, but I know his type of people, which is the fixation crazy people, that it's, you can't deal with that.
No, he was trying to blackmail Jason into doing things for him.
What do you mean?
Like saying, I got money for you, but
yeah,
you got to do these things first.
Yeah. He was basically saying, it's really weird. He was basically saying his sister was requiring him to do this with me because I gave him the house. Okay? That's ridiculous to start with. He's his own person. And I've told him, you don't have any debt from me, dude. I gave you that house freely, and it meant freely. You don't need to give me any money at all. I've told him this right off the bat. Yeah, it is strange, isn't it, wise guy? But this is his pattern. This is the same thing he would do. He'd bring us stuff when we were staying at his place. He would bring us stuff and then go, okay, I brought you this. What can you give me? So that's not giving people things. That's not charity. When you give somebody something and there's strings attached, or you need to give them things of yours to get what they gave you when you didn't even ask for it, he would just bring these bags of nicotine vapes and Delta 8 vapes, tons of them, right? He would just give them to us and then say eventually, well, I would, there's about $900 worth of product in that bag. What could you give me? That's not charity. Please, oh my God, please make it known right now that I have only bought you 2 pizzas and never gave you drugs or anything else. Yeah, that's true, Teddy Bear.
That's
yeah.
true.
You never gave us anything like that.
Chinese,
You've given us food. That's it. That's all you've. I don't know why you'd care that we say that. I don't get why you would. What does it matter what you gave us? But I know people also in chats like to make shit about themselves too. So I'm gonna stop paying attention to the chat, and I'm gonna wrap this up for you guys. And if there's anything you want to say, honey, you can say it.
Oh, he makes me so sick to my stomach.
So this is what I'm gonna say. Gary Lamont Moore cannot be at this address, and I'm not just gonna spew my address out there, but he knows, and I know, and Shanny knows what address this is. He is not allowed here, period. I want this on record. If you come back here, Gary, you will not hear from us. You won't see us. You're going to see a cop. That's what you're going to see. And he's going to say, sir, what are you doing here? I want to talk to the people. They don't want anything to do with you. Period. They don't want anything to do with you. You need to leave. That's what's going to happen. So don't waste your money on a ticket to come here from Jersey.
That's
I came
fucking nutty.
He's like, oh, I came all the way to from Jersey to see you. Dude.
No one asked you to.
Exactly. We're the last people that you want to see, and we don't want to see you either. Okay? So tell your sister that you're released from debt. I don't need nothing. I don't want nothing. Okay? From you. If you come back here and you resist the cops saying leave, you're going to be arrested. And it's not worth it. Because you're going to be, it's trespassing. Is there anything you want to say, honey, else?
Oh, I can't stand him. He's just very threatening in a lot of ways. How his demeanor is when you see him in person, very threatening. And me, of course, when I feel threatened, I become a bull in a china shop. And like I want nothing to do with this guy. I want nothing to do with him. Like he thinks he can fix things, and he thinks he can demand like apologies for something I don't even feel sorry about.
That's just bullshit.
Like I don't go every day and attack him. He attacks me every day.
Right. Yeah, we brought him up maybe 3 times.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with this scrub.
There you go.
You know? And he wants to say he isn't a scrub, but all the money he got is because of other people.
Well, yeah, he was bragging. He's like, a scrub, I can go right now to the bank and get $25,000. Yeah, because of me, Gary. Because of me, you can go to the bank and get $25,000. Okay? So, call it a scrub, call it whatever the fuck you want. It's because of someone else that you can go to the bank and get $25,000. So, yeah, you're still a scrub. Sorry.
Yeah, and you stole from poor people. You took everything from poor people. And then he has the nerve to my face tell me I'm not a believer in Christ.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was ridiculous. And saying we're not married, all that bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
you wish I wasn't married. I think that's what it is. You wish I wasn't married.
Yeah, he does. He does. It's so clear to me.
You wish I didn't cling on to Jason. You wish that.
When he's around you, it's clear that he's the type of guy that gets off on aggression.
Yeah.
Right? I see that. You see that, right?
Yeah.
He goes, like, does that thing, the G-Man thing.
Well, I hope Rosie and her 5 little sister have fun tonight.
Yeah, Rosie Palms, exactly. You know who that is, guy. Rosie Palms. That's his girlfriend. And that's fine, okay? That's
going to stay his girlfriend, because no sane woman would ever want to get with that psycho.
Look, we've seen enough.
I've seen enough,
He's
man.
unstable.
He is, man. I didn't know if he had a gun or not. That's why I told him to, like, show me what you got.
Yeah, empty your pockets. What the hell?
You know, I don't trust him at all.
Mm-mm.
You know, he's already threatened one of the people within the community.
Yeah.
So, actually, he's threatened a lot of people in the community.
Yeah.
Trans people, gay people,
Yeah.
women. He always goes after women because he's an incel.
He says he dates, but I don't know.
No, I can't see a woman ever wanting to be with that and his sweaty ass.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I said what I needed to say. Don't come back here, Gary, because you're getting the cops. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you want to chat some more? It's up to you. If there's anything.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone trusts him. Nah, I don't see that either, wise guy. I don't see that at all. Even though we did, but it was like, I don't even know what went through our mind then.
We were a family in need, hon. We were a family in need.
And he took advantage of it.
Yeah, you could say that.
He took advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he ain't taking advantage of me again.
No.
And he certainly can't buy me like that. No. I cannot be bought or sold. I am my own person.
Yeah, that's what he's looking after here. And I still think he's thinking that something could come with you too. I really think that.
I want nothing to do with this fool.
No.
Nothing. He was even in that brief conversation. He was trying to pit us against each other.
I know that. I know. That's what he always did. Through text.
Yeah, and we end up fighting, and then
not anymore.
Not anymore.
That doesn't work anymore.
No.
Because we literally spend every waking minute together, and we know what each other's doing.
Yeah, which is nothing really.
Yeah, exactly. So,
man, I gotta go talk to my therapist over this stuff, man.
Yeah,
she just gave me, like, you're doing so good mentally that I think we should push our talks to a month.
Yeah.
Instead of bi-weekly.
Right.
You know, first it was weekly, then it went bi-weekly, then it, now going monthly.
That's great.
But you know what? I'm not going to let this bother me.
No.
Because he's just a punk.
Yeah. It turned out okay. He's just gone. He just left.
Everything is manipulation tool for him. You stand up and protect your flock, Shanny. And I did, man. I protected my man. I didn't want anything to happen to my husband. I love him.
Yeah, I love you too, but you don't need to stand up and protect me.
Yeah, exactly, wise guy. G-Man has it all, but he is still such a miserable human. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not miserable. I'm happy with my life right now. I'm doing good mentally.
Yeah.
Like, my therapist could go ahead and be like, if we ever had to go to court, my therapist could go and be like, she's doing very well mentally.
I'll speak for myself, though. If somebody would like to drop us some money for me, I'm saying for me, okay? This has nothing to do with Shanny. She doesn't do this, and it doesn't ask for stuff. If you could drop me $27 for some fucking Delta, I could really use that at this point because I'm stressed out real bad at this point.
Yeah.
I'm really
That's
stressed.
nutty, going from Jersey to here. Going on a bus to see us.
Yeah.
He's like, but you're not responding to my emails and you're not responding to me online. Why do you fucking think, idiot?
Exactly. We want nothing to do with you. That's why we're not responding. It's pretty simple.
You both protect each other and keep looking forward. That's all you got to do. Yeah, thank you, Teddy.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do, is protect each other.
Yeah.
We love each other.
Exactly. That's right.
We want to be together till we're freaking old.
Till we're gone. That's the thing, too. He lies. When it's convenient for him, he lies. Absolutely does.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, liars are liars and they don't inherit the kingdom of God. Well,
You're not going to inherit the kingdom of God, dude.
You lie. You do. You lie, dude. That's why I was fine with cutting off communication with him completely forever, because he's lied about us.
I know.
That threesome shit and all that ridiculousness. You've lied. Just get out of my life. I'm not going to have a fucking liar in my life.
You lied and defamed our characters. Why would we want anything to do with your ass?
Exactly. Exactly. And I don't want your fucking money.
Yeah, I want nothing to do. The dude was saying he was going to buy us an RV.
Yeah.
I don't want an RV. How do I know he doesn't have cameras in it, or he didn't jerry rig it for it to blow up, or who knows?
Yeah.
With this guy, I've heard his threats toward Alfred Mims.
Yeah. He literally was going to kill him and his whole family. That's from him. We heard this directly from him. And then he's saying, let's go down the corner and have me and him, just me and him, go have a meal together. Yeah, right. Are you kidding me? I don't know what's in your backpack. I don't know what's in your mind to do.
Has he been texting you before he came over? No, we have him blocked on everything.
Yeah.
You think that would tell him that we want nothing to do with him if we're having blocked on everything?
Well, his excuse for that is it's like you manipulating and you're just blocking him on it. No, I feel the same. I don't want any contact with him whatsoever. None. So he always has a way to manipulate shit.
Yeah, he does. He does. And I don't want to deal with that.
No.
I don't want to deal with that. I got off social media. I'm feeling a lot better about my life.
Good.
You know, and who I am as a person.
Yeah.
You know, I'm working shit out with my therapist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing me, minding my own. And he has to show up at my door when I'm in a good mood.
Yeah, that's the devil, man.
Yeah.
You're coming along with your mental health, and that happens. That's the devil. There's no doubt.
Right?
Yeah. He comes to nip at your friggin' ankles.
That's right. And I ain't doing it anymore.
Good.
I don't need to be stressed out like this, like I was.
Mm-mm.
No.
Hell
I'm
no.
fine doing me and taking care of my own.
Amen. Who knows?
I don't know that number. I don't care who that number is.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh. Bye-bye.
To show up unannounced or not invited is just crazy. He knew he wasn't welcome, but he just wanted to cause drama.
Yeah, he did.
And he did.
But I wouldn't have even done a video, but I'm doing this video for the benefit of if something weird goes down. I want it known right now that he's not welcome here. And he wasn't welcome here in this visit, but I want it known from now on publicly that he is never wanted at this residence again. And cops will get this video. It's mainly for law enforcement to show that I do not want him here. And it's my uncle's house, and he's not welcome.
And you know what? The cops in our area watches us.
Mm-hmm.
They're fans of us.
Yeah, well, they know that we're okay, but
shout out to Peckville PD.
Yeah, it's Blakely PD.
Or yeah. Blakely PD, shout out.
Yeah, we're cool. We're all good with that. But I don't want law enforcement involved with my life. There's no need for it. But if he comes back here, there's gonna be a need for it.
Yeah, and you guys got to watch out too, because he might end up at your doorstep too, because he's threatened that before. I'll just show up at their door.
Mm-hmm. I know.
That's nutty as hell.
Yeah, he's unstable. He's not a stable guy.
It's good you're doing this video. This is evidence if something does happen. Yeah, if something happens between me and Jason, you know who it is.
Yeah. I want it very much out there and known to everybody that can hear. that this guy is not welcome here. And
no, and he's not mentally stable at all.
He's not.
He was sweating profusely. He looked like he didn't shave at all. His eyes were all bugged out like he was on drugs or something.
Yeah, that's how he gets when he's obsessed with internet shit.
Yeah, and I'm not doing the internet shit. I'm just doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make money in other ways.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Than the internet. Than being a social fucking media fucking queen.
Yeah.
I don't want, like...
That story we just saw, that was so sad.
Oh, which one?
That BPD girl.
Oh, yeah.
Delvin.
Like, I got BPD, man. I don't need to be triggered.
No, you don't.
I don't need to be triggered when I'm doing so well mentally. You know, I'm taking my prescription meds. I'm going to my therapist.
Yeah.
I'm not calling out on my therapist. I'm actually going to the therapist when it's scheduled instead of being like, I don't want to talk to anyone. You know, I'm doing good mentally, and I don't need that. I don't need that.
No.
When I'm doing so good.
That's why I see the devil in this. Because this type of stuff can sit you back.
Yeah, and you're doing better mentally, too.
Yeah, a lot. A lot better. Yeah, I just need my medication, and I don't have medication right now, which is why I asked for Delta. Because I don't have that. I don't have a psychiatrist, because none of the psychiatrists take Medicaid anymore. Joe Biden, can you help with that?
No, our governor needs to work on that and get more psychiatrists to do Medicaid.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'll see you later. I might do a stream. I don't know. I really, if you can find it in your heart, Cash App.
It's ASMR Gaming.
I know it, honey. I got it memorized.
At Cash App.
It's not at. It's
or $sign
yeah, the
ASMR, all uppercase. Yeah,
that's right. I'm putting it in. If you can help me out, I need 27, but if you can drop 40 on me, that would be even better, and I can get some more stuff. But that's the Cash App. If you can help us out, God bless you. We love you. We're done with this shit, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
We're done.
Ugh.
God bless.
Made
Take
me
care.
sick to my stomach.
Yes. Oh, and yeah, here's another one. Hello. What's up? How's everybody doing? So, the fact of the matter is that the internet is filled with a bunch of people that love sensationalism. They love telling lies to get reactions from other people. This is a very, I think that's as accurate as I could put it. People enjoy being outraged by things. And then virtue signaling and saying things that they think society wants them to say to get brownie points. It's a new thing, really, because the internet has become so disgusting and repulsive that it's like every single little thing is under a microscope. Everything is under a microscope. And if you sneeze the wrong way or you fart, hey, Gucci Trolls, you're worse than like a dictator. You know what I mean? You're worse than somebody like Adolf Hitler. So the fact is that there's a hate mob that's out for Shanny. And the fact is that there may be people on here even that say, oh, I like Shanny. Hi, Bling and Things. I like Shanny. I view her as like an internet friend or whatever. Yeah, maybe you do, but you never stand up for her publicly. So it's been decided, and I've decided that I have to do this, which is come on here and defend her, because nobody else will ever do that, because a bunch of spineless assholes that can't stand up for somebody you say you like. So I'll do it and say, for the Billy, literally, I don't know how many videos I've said this in, but I'll say this, that Shanny does not control my every fucking breath. I make my own goddamn decisions in my life. Okay? For these people that are trying to say, oh, really think about having the camper, you should have the camper. I would, but I don't watch those people. Yeah, whatever. When it comes to people standing up and just make one video saying, people that talk about Shanny are literally just telling lies about her, and that's the truth. You'd be making a truthful video, but you know it's not popular, so you don't want to do it. A real friend, somebody that really cares for Shanny, wouldn't give a shit, and they'd go make a video saying, I know that this stuff isn't true because we have Rev telling us it's not true. You would do that, but you're cowards, so you won't do it. So what's being said out there, which is a complete lie, is that Shanny controls when I have a bowel movement. Shanny controls every single... See, they were all authorized by Shanny. Unless, if she said no, I'd stop breathing right now because I can't breathe. Do you get that? Yeah. So the asshole idiots on the internet that will continue to be asshole idiots on the internet that tell you that she controls every single fucking thing in my life, it's not true. Okay? If there was a decision to be made that I knew was wrong, that she was telling me not to do, or had a suggestion of something that she wanted to do that I knew was dumb, I would either do it or not do it, right? Yeah, I wouldn't care if she got pissed off at me either. If it was a really stupid fucking decision and she wanted me to do it, I'd say, sorry, honey, that's fucking stupid, and I'm not doing it. Okay? I do make decisions for myself. She ain't controlling me at all. And this other bullshit, she's not fucking starving me. I just had an entire hot sausage Parmesan sandwich, and I had 4 pieces of fucking pizza. Okay? She ain't starving me either. Just stop fucking lying about her, because it's dumb. I know why you do. Because you know this shit gets to her in her head. You're fucking right. But I'm going to tell you, there's no reason for you to be doing this other than your own goddamn fucking entertainment. And it's stupid. But for everybody that is out there that cares about the fucking truth, I'm giving you the fucking truth. I make my own fucking decisions. Do I need to say it again? I make my own fucking decisions. Would I consider something that Shanny says? Of course. We talk about all the decisions that we make in our life. That's what you're supposed to do in a relationship, which G-Man wouldn't have a fucking clue about, because no woman wants to touch that piece of shit ever. You're smart. You're very smart for not wanting to touch that guy. He's a psycho. He's got major mental problems. Okay? So, I got to stand up for her because nobody else will. And am I kind of sick of repeating myself with this stupid bullshit? Yeah, I am. And I probably got that affect right now of being extremely fucking pissed off. It doesn't help not having cigarettes. That's definite. But I am extremely fucking pissed off and sick and tired of having to repeat myself to people. Okay? I would like you to stop coming after Shanny because she's just my wife. And when decisions come up, when we have to make a decision, we talk about them. We talk about the situation and go, okay, what do we think is the best thing to do in this situation? The best thing in the situation with G-Man was to cut him out of our life for fucking ever. And that's what we've done. Okay? And if he shows up here again, he's going to have fucking handcuffs on him. And he'll probably be screaming, you're doing this because I'm a black man. No, it's not why they'll be doing it, Gary. It's because you're coming to a place that you're told not to be and you're trespassing. Not because you're black, because you're a trespasser. Yeah? How's that? Okay. Oh. Do you want to say anything?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you too. So that's about it. Shanny does not control me. Okay? Do I want to make decisions that she's comfortable with and decisions that she's going to go on in life and not be whatever? Jesus, this is so fucking stupid that I even have to say this shit. It's so fucking dumb. I make my own fucking decisions in my life. Okay? Especially if it has just to do with me. Okay? But couples, and I don't know, there's a bunch of fucking incel psycho freaks on the internet. I hate the internet. It's so disgusting. And it makes me ill. I want to delete this Instagram even. The internet makes me sick. Yeah. The internet makes me fucking sick.
I'm Sam, and basically I'm here because I want to be your friend. What's your name? Yeah. Tell me a little bit about you now. Like, where are you from? That's a nice part of the country. Any pets? I'm a cat person myself, yeah. Tell me about your parents. I bet they're really neat. You know, was your mother overprotective by any chance? I don't know, is there guilt in your family at all by any chance? I tell you, friendship is filled with surprises, and you just blew me away with that one. I was infatuated with this one for like 5-6 years and never had a single date. Here's my brother. He's 10 years older than me. He used to play a game called Trees. And the thing was, he was the tree and I was the guy walking in the forest. And he fell over on me. And the object of the game was for me to get out from under the tree. Watch this. Oh, whoa. It's like I have a rubber nose. I used to make this noise. It's a noise that means I'm very excited and very happy. And I'd like to do it for you right now. One more picture of you and me together. What do you say? Ready? Smile.
Joe Simmons used to be your average teenager. He enjoyed his music. He liked his magazines. He loved his television programs. He worshiped Marissa Wilson. He had a few pet habits. But then, Joe got a message. Now, Joe will never be the same.
Green Day? Not today. Counting Crows? Your number's up. Pearl Jam? Your toe jam. Consider yourself disconnected. Joe! Hey, you got a light? I'm gonna let it shine.
What's up, Joe? Are you crazy?
Crazy? Yo loco por Jesus.
I'm making content and you're still watching 'cause I make the fucking content. I shouldn't have to do this, but I was told to watch this video. I was told to watch this video. And I got into 30 minutes and this is what was said. Let me put this up higher for you guys to hear. Why isn't the sound coming out? Oh my God. What? It's like God doesn't want me to show this. Hi, speakers. Can you work? Why am I having speaker problems? Hold on. Alright. So anyway, I was watching this video that Teddy Bear did, right? And they were saying, they basically were believing G-Man when it said, when apparently he said, I body slammed my child. And Teddy Bear went along with it. It's this video right here. Magical Monday. And Teddy Bear went along with it. And they were asking, why didn't G-Man report them? Why didn't G-Man say, you know, just sit there and let that happen of her body slamming her own child? You know why he didn't report it? Because it didn't fucking happen. That's why. It didn't fucking happen. I don't touch my children other than hugs and kisses and love. But here it is going on the internet that I body slam my children. Don't ever give me a video and tell me to watch it. That's the last thing I needed to know, was someone going around on the internet, and this was started by G-Man, that I body slammed my own child. I never did that. First of all, I don't have the strength to do that. Second of all, I love my son so much that why would I do that? And what the hell is a body slam anyway? What, I did some wrestling move with my kid? Is that what you're trying to imply? Get the hell out of here. Teddy Bear, you're a piece of shit, dude. You're a piece of shit perpetuating fucking lies. Lies. I'm so sick of this fucking internet thing. I am so sick of people and their bullshit lies trying to turn me into some kind of monster when I'm not, when it's nothing but lies. My son will be so fucking pissed when he hears this, that the rumor now is that I body slammed my own child. That I body slammed William or Zachary. I don't know which one. never body slam. I don't even know how to do a body slam. I'm not even quite sure what a fucking body slam is. But apparently, Shannon can't walk. Shannon is lazy, but she'll body slam her child and do some kind of athletic thing. Are you guys that fucking naive? Teddy Bear, V-Tubes, this Liz Buck fucking chick. Are you that fucking insecure with your lives that you have to go and perpetuate lies from the devil? And it is a lie from the devil. Because I never did any of this. But you want to turn around and make it seem that I'm something that I'm not. And make fun of me. While at the same time, pretend that you didn't do stuff. Teddy Bear said he sent me the spicy pizza. So that means you're Mark Freeman. And you sent the cheeseburger pizza. No, he sent another pizza just recently, and he bought us Chinese food. But he has to go and lie to his friends so he can fit in. So he can fit in. And both times were for manipulation. Both times. And not only that, he's the one who had people write the fucking things about Carrie on the fucking cardboard piece of pizza. It was fucking Teddy Bear. It wasn't us. It was him. Now I know why he kept saying, don't say it was me. Don't say it was me. Yeah, I know why it's not you anymore. I know why you're telling me not to say it. I get it now. I get you're full of shit. I get it now. And when my husband returns from what he's doing, which is to get our cats cat food, which was, money I made for myself. When he returns from that, he's gonna know how full of shit Teddy Bear is too. He's gonna find out that all these people, and I've been quiet for too long, all these people going around saying all these rumors, making it seem like it's true when it's not even fucking true. But see, if my son came online and said that this is bullshit, oh no, what is their excuses? Oh, she told him to say that. Or maybe I didn't tell him to say that, and it was bullshit. You're telling me that a disabled woman can do some kind of freaking athletic move. Okay? The only... I can't even run, yo. I can't even run. I'm like hobbling to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. But yeah, I body slam. Every single person on YouTube is full of shit looking for clout. And using me for their fucked up clout. All of y'all are going to get your karma. And you're going to reap what you sow. Because this shit is bullshit. I'm not a horrible person. I didn't body slam my son. Did you hear my son say, Mom body slammed me? No. You got that information from G-Man. And then at the same time, you're dissing G-Man saying he's a liar. You're believing that I body slammed my child when I was... Give me a fucking break, dude. Give me a fucking break. Honey, get this. Get this. This is so fucking bullshit. I watched 30 minutes of Teddy Bear's fucking thing. there comes VTubes, and they're all talking about how G-Man told everyone that I body slammed William or Zachary.
Oh my God.
And
I'm
they're,
telling you, if you keep paying attention to this shit, honey, it's gonna drive you insane.
I know it is, but I didn't
So stop paying attention to this stuff.
But
honey.
my thing is how the hell can my disabled ass what is a body slam anyway? What move is that?
You pick them up like this and you go like that.
So I who have hip problems picked up my 100 and something, like 140 pounds. They're 6 foot tall.
No way.
I picked up a 6 foot tall male and body slammed into the ground. So I picked up my 6'1" child and body slammed him, right?
G-Man fucking said this?
G-Man said this, and for some reason, Teddy Bear and everyone in his little fucking crew believes that.
Well, fuck Teddy Bear then. What a fucking sack of shit. I'm so sick of this fucking trash. I'm done. I couldn't afford your soda, dude.
It's fine. We got the cat foods.
Yeah, I know, baby. There you go.
But see, I heard this, and I have to defend myself over this bullshit. My son is 6'1", and I fucking body slammed him when I'm not even that tall, or what the fuck?
Yeah, but Teddy Bear's getting blocked. Fucking piece of shit. I'm so sick of this shit, dude.
I am too. Thank you, Melanie from Germany.
I don't say thank you to any of these people.
Well, I am going to say it to her because she opened my eyes.
Yeah, they don't. This is what they do, though. This is what they do. They just come in, cause conflict, and then get you pissed off at somebody else, and then get them pissed off at somebody else again. It's stupid.
It really is. It really is, my love.
No, listen. If you're okay with it, when you're done with that, I'm deleting the Instagram.
Okay. It's your choice. It's your choice.
I'm done.
I think I'm done too. I think I'm really done too. Cause this shit we don't need. I don't need people lying. They go ahead. This is what really fucking ticks me off, you know. Jason?
What?
This is what really ticks me off. They talk about how much G-Man is a liar, but they believe him with that bullshit.
It is all to fuck with your mind. It's all to fuck with your mind, and it works on you. It doesn't work on me anymore.
If they want to lie, they can lie by themselves. I shouldn't have to stick up for myself over this. Because
No.
it's obvious bullshit. A disabled woman can pick up a 6'1",
No.
140-pound teenager and body slam him.
No way. Never happened. Ever happened. No.
I can't even physically lift 50 pounds.
No, you can't. You did lift up the Durango for a time, but that was adrenaline. That was pure adrenaline. And then you broke out in hives and you had injuries for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Your ankles and shit were messed up for months. So no, you're not capable of body slamming fucking William. These people need to die. They need to die. All of you.
Speaking of which, apparently Carrie's house might be burning down because of forest fires.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. That's horrible.
It is.
That's horrible, but it's karma. Because you're a piece of shit. You deserve it. You do.
Yep.
If people touch you and stuff like that happens to them.
Yep.
That's just the truth. People touch you and they lose their shit.
I've seen car wrecks with people who touched me. I've seen
Yeah.
people die of heart attacks.
Drop dead, yeah.
You really want God's vengeance? None of you guys are going to inherit the kingdom of God over these bullshit lies. None of you. And your rumor mongering. None of you are going to inherit the kingdom of God.
Yeah, nobody defends you.
Yeah, no one defends
nobody,
me.
and then it goes back to the video I did yesterday. None of you fucking assholes defend her. So fuck you. You don't get any content from me ever again. Fuck yourself. And then you have assholes that have been talking to us like fucking friends. Oh, I believe Shanny body slammed her. Fuck you, teddy bear, die. Okay? I'm unleashing my bipolar. I fucking hate this shit.
Oh, guess what?
Huh?
He's Mark Freeman. He admitted giving the spicy pizza. That was Mark Freeman.
Well, I'm not sure if we knew for sure who did that.
Well,
Who gave the
Teddy
spi-
Bear admitted he sent the spicy pizza.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He's a fucking asshole. Never
And then he
fucking
lied.
contact me again.
And then he lied and said he didn't get us the Chinese food or the last pizza he got us.
Yeah, because that's providing us with food.
And that's why he had people write on the boxes about Carrie.
Whatever, we got the food, you idiot. Fucking retard. You want to why if you hate us so much, why did you feed us? You're a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm. I'm done.
Yeah, this Instagram's getting deleted after you're done.
I hope you're happy with yourselves and your bullshit lies. Maybe someday G-Man will admit how much of a liar he is. He definitely will when he's up in front of God.
We'll have to.
Oh, yeah. And then all you guys are going to have egg on your face when you realize how innocent I actually am.
Yeah. That's right. Body slammed him.
Am I saying I'm perfect, that I've done nothing wrong? Nope. But I definitely didn't do that stuff.
You can't even do the motion that it takes to do a body slam. Do you
I'm not
It's
quite
like-
sure what it is.
Okay. Here's William.
Yeah.
Okay. You would take him under his crotch like this and on his shoulder.
I would have to
Pick
touch
him
my
up.
son's crotch?
Yes. You pick him
Ew.
up like that, and that's what a body slam is. You've seen them do it, wrestlers. It's
Yeah,
underneath the
I
crotch,
have.
On your chest like that. And
When
boom.
I was a teenager, me and my brothers used to do choke slams.
Oh, yeah. There's no,
But-
body slam is you go between their legs and you pick them up that way and boom, down.
Ew.
Yep. That's a body slam.
Ew.
There you go. You're not even capable of doing that motion.
No.
You're not. Your waist and hips will not do that. Okay?
No.
What, they try to say you did a belly-to-belly suplex or something like that? You did. Look, G-Man is a demonic piece of shit liar. Okay? That's what he is. He's a demonic sack of shit, fucking non-human liar. What did I mean by non-human? Yes. That's what I meant by non-human. He is the biggest, most disgusting, sweaty, fat... that you've ever seen. That's what I meant by non-human.
He's a demon.
Another N-word you could use for that.
Non-human entity.
Mm-hmm.
He's an alien.
Yeah.
He's a reptoid.
He's an alien to Jesus, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus don't know him at all.
No. I think in the 10 Commandments it says, do not bear false witness.
That's correct.
That's bearing false witness.
Definitely. That was the very definition of bearing false witness. I mean, he wasn't around to see. The majority of time, Gary was not at the house.
I don't hit my kids.
No.
I don't touch my kids in any violent manner at all.
No, you don't.
You know why I don't do that? Because they're good guys. They're good kids.
Yeah.
They don't require discipline.
Yeah, they are past calling them kids. You have a 14 and a 16-year-old.
They're young men.
Yeah, young men. That's exactly what they are. You no longer have kids.
No, I have young men.
Yeah. Yeah.
And trust me, when William hears about this,
Unbelievable, man.
he's gonna be pissed. He was pissed at G-Man for showing up at the house.
Oh, yeah.
He said,
yeah,
I
good
wish...
words for him.
G-Man, or William said, I wish I was there, because if I was there, I would say words that I don't usually say.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't curse ever, guys.
No.
He never curses.
But he felt like it when he heard about G-Man yesterday.
Yeah, of course. Because he knows that he's lied about you, mainly. That's what he cares about, is his mom being lied about, and I don't blame him.
But see, then they go ahead when when William tries to defend me, and they say what? He's experiencing what?
What? Sorry, say that again. My mind was somewhere else. Sorry.
When William tries to defend himself.
Oh yeah, Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, they say he has Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. You're full of shit.
It's an excuse so they can continue the perpetuation of their bullshit lies.
Exactly. Yeah, that's correct. All right, I'm being rash because this is the last place if you want to have something to say somewhere, you won't have anywhere again. So maybe we should keep this Instagram. I'm thinking. I just gotta, when stuff like this happens, I have to really control my bipolar because it can really go off the rails fast. So I apologize to everybody for cursing as bad as I did and getting really angry.
You have therapy today.
Yeah, I know I do.
Thank God.
Yeah, I need it. I definitely need to talk today. I do.
Yeah, you do.
I do. I really do.
I need to schedule an appointment with my therapist.
Yeah, you should. You should. You should. And isn't it amazing? This is just proof the devil comes in when you're making progress. Because she's like, wow, you know?
Yeah, wow, you're doing so good mentally.
You know, every month now. You don't have to do it weekly, every month.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And then, boom. And there's no way he knew about that. You don't discuss this stuff with people, really. That there's no way he knew that. So that's the devil. There's
Coming
no
in,
doubt.
trying to lie, steal, and cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, the devil was a liar and a murderer from the very beginning.
Yeah.
From the very beginning.
That's correct.
I don't touch my kids violently.
No, you don't. And I can attest
There's
to that.
no reason to.
No.
There's no reason to discipline my sons. Because they don't need to be disciplined, because they're good sons.
Yeah.
They're good children. And they're better than your kids, I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Zachary needed someone to show him stuff that wasn't us.
Yeah.
For some reason,
that's okay.
Couldn't have been us.
That's
I don't
okay.
know why. But that's
His
fine.
Asperger's, he's proven amazingly with his Asperger's.
Absolutely, yeah.
You
and
know?
that's what it is, yeah.
He went from being autistic to Asperger's.
Thank God, that's beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he's brilliant, actually. That's what they say.
So his therapies are working for him right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to say I'm a bad mother. My kids are getting everything they need right now.
Thank Jesus. Yeah.
Imagine if I started rumors and said lies about what these people do with their own children.
Yeah, exactly. We could do that all day. But we're not demonic like that.
Mm-mm.
We're not demons like that.
Nope. Never. You want to lie about me? Say I did something that I didn't do.
It's so nice, that guy. God.
What guy?
Teddy Bear. I get on these conversations and, like, be nice.
It's all fake.
I know. It really makes me sick. It makes me want to vomit.
He has an obsession with Carrie, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he wants a piece of it.
An unhealthy obsession.
Yeah.
And she has an unhealthy obsession about me.
Mm-hmm.
And G-Man has an unhealthy obsession about us.
Yeah.
But all of them lie about us.
Yeah, and we only tell the truth about them. It's all in the court of God, and he knows who's been telling the truth and who's been lying.
Yep.
He knows this shit.
Yep.
So on Judgment Day, you're done. You're on your knees.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to feel every bit of the abandonment, all the bad things that Shanny felt because of what has happened in her life. You're going to feel that in a second, because that's how judgment's going to be. I believe that.
I do too.
He is going to make them feel the pain of the others that they hurt. They're going to feel it.
Yep.
In a second.
In a second.
All of it. That's going to hurt.
Y'all gonna... Judgment Day is coming soon, man. Have you not been seeing what's been going on around the world?
I really hope.
Judgment Day is coming sooner than you think. And Sandalphon, she's reaching her flaming wings out, and she's burning houses down. Mm-mm-mm. You lying about the prophet Elijah. Idiot. God's best friend, you lying about. God's best friend, you are lying about. There's no one greater than John the Baptist. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I certainly don't do fuck girl shit like that.
No, you don't.
I cut off heads of idols.
Yeah.
And right now, with you people obsessed, your idol is YouTube. Your idol is drama.
Oh my God.
Your idol is hating on people. Your idol is trying to expose people who don't need to be exposed. Better watch out what you say in the public viewing. You know, Teddy Bear, I could sue you. I could sue you for defamation of character, and I know I will win. Yeah, I see you laughing. I see you laughing. Why are you laughing? You think it's funny that someone's lying about other people? Oh, wait. Maybe you know you're perpetuating lies and you think it's funny to go and slander people.
Yeah, there's always some asshole in there that does the laughing shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh in hell.
I don't care anymore. I don't care what you say. We never play the same rules anyway. I won't be there anymore. Get out of my way. Let me by. care anymore. You hear me? I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Well, I don't care now what you say, 'cause every day I'm feeling fine with myself. And I don't care now what you say. Hey, I'll do alright by myself, 'cause I know Cause I remember all the times I tried so hard and you laughed in my face 'cause you held the cards. I don't care anymore. And I really ain't bothered what you think of me, 'cause all I want to be is just be me. I don't care anymore. Do you hear me? I don't care anymore. I don't care what you say. I never did believe you much anyway. I won't be there no more, so get out of my way. Let me by. I got better things to do with my time. I don't care anymore. Did you hear me? I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. You listen, I don't care anymore. No more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't care anymore. No more, no more, no more. Don't care. No more, no more, no more, no more. This should not be. We shouldn't be doing this to ourselves. What are we doing with our lives here on YouTube?